What's up guys, it's your girl Ella and I'm back with another video. Guys, I know it's been a long while since I posted on YouTube, but I'm here today with a video explaining on why I've been slacking off on YouTube and also why I took my TikTok break recently. And for you guys to better understand me and know about what I'm going through basically. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, make sure you comment down below, and please comment down below something motivational, encouraging, because I really need it. Let's get right into this video. Okay guys, so I'll start off by talking about my YouTube slackness. So basically the time frame between my last YouTube video and like a week after that, I started going through like a roller coaster of like emotions, like overthinking episodes. Like that was just bad, and I thought that was just for a time, right? Until my depression and anxiety started getting worse, like to a point where I couldn't control it, and I was having like sleepless nights. I was not eating. I basically couldn't like see or have like a clear vision of my future. I didn't know what I want to be. I didn't have any goals, dreams, or anything. I basically couldn't find myself anymore, and I basically didn't even know who I was, to be very honest. And I was like, nah, that's getting worse, like, you know. So at first I didn't tell anyone about that until there was a night I was just on my bed chilling, watching YouTube, and after a while I started like feeling cold, and I was like, what's wrong with me? And then like normally my feet always cold. If you know me, my feet always cold, right? So I was like, maybe that's like, you know, normal or whatever. After I started shaking, and then like literally I was seeing blurry. I couldn't see anything that was on my laptop screen, and I started to like basically freak out. Like I was like basically thoughts were just coming in my head, like of like my past trauma, and that was like repeating, and that's all I could have hear or think about at that moment. And then I felt as if like I was going to like literally pass out, or like literally that would be like the end of me, I thought. So basically I started shaking. I like my phone was charging like right in the corner, and I was like, oh my god, I was trying to reach my phone and like try and message or call somebody. So one time I was like trying to figure out like what is wrong with me, and I just burst into tears. Like I was screaming to a point where only me that was hearing myself screaming. Like I was home alone, but like neighbors or anyone couldn't hear. I was like basically screaming in my head, and I was like, what is going on with me? So after a while I ended up reaching for my phone, and I got my phone. I messaged my boyfriend. Then I remember, shit, he's not home because he ended up going and play basketball. One time I messaged my best friend and my brother at the same time, and I was like, one of you better like hurry up answer, because I needed someone to like snap me out of that, or like basically like try and like motivate me, encourage me, or something, say something to me, right? Because that's the moment when I realized, no, Ella, you're having a panic attack for real, because there's a point when I started tapping on my legs, like pinching myself, and I was like, nah. So then I basically took a rubber band and I placed it on my hand, and I was like, you know, trying to pluck it, waiting for the response. And finally my best friend answered, and guys, she helped me so bad, because like literally I felt like I was like literally going. I don't know where I was going, but I feel like I was going for real. And I would like screen record and place it right here, our conversation. And guys, she helped me so bad. Big up her. I'm so thankful for my best friend, guys, because it wasn't for her at that time, I didn't know what would happen to me. So after that happened, I was like, nah, I have to take that YouTube break like serious. I need to like work on myself, fix up myself, because I cannot like continue that. And it got to a point basically where I didn't want to do YouTube, TikTok. I didn't want to be chasing my dreams anymore. I basically was in a black space in my life. So that's just the first point. The next point I'll be talking about is my TikTok break. So like around February 16th to March 1st, I took a TikTok break just to, like, work on myself and try to figure my life out and everything. And in that time, guys, y'all not believe what happened. I ended up getting the cold. Like, and the cold was so bad on me to the point I was eating again. End up like vomiting and all time of drama. That was just not good. I ended up falling sick around that time. So that was good that I took my break to like work on myself around that time because I just couldn't. And then I took my TikTok break, and around that time, guys, I was going through my depression and anxiety still, especially the month of February. It's a very hard month for me. Those of you guys know, that's when my dad passed away. He passed away on February 12th, 2011. So that month has always been like my worst month every year, ever since I was 7. And no one knew. Like, I feel like no one actually cares about it. Like, every time I would like, there are certain family members that would just take that as a joke, basically. They'll never understand that how hard it has been on me, especially losing my dad. Because between my dad and my mom, I've always been closer to my dad. And it has affected me growing up. But then again, no one cared. So my TikTok break, when I took my TikTok break, guys, I was focused on myself. I was trying to like, gain back motivation. And around that time, oh my god, my TikTok followers were literally there for me when I needed them. Literally. So I did a video. I'll do a screen recording and I'll post it on the screen. Just a video for my dad on the day he passed away, which was February 12th. And guys, that video get about 12.6k views and a lot of comments of you guys there for me. Basically, you guys were saying you strong, you're like saying that you got this, I'm here anytime you want to talk, and you guys don't even know me, but yes, you're telling me you're there anytime I want to talk to someone. That's crazy, right? And that helped me so much in my healing process, because I'm like, there's people out there that cares for me. But I don't want to just give my TikTok followers all the credit. I would say thank you for those who was actually there for me when I needed to speak to someone, because my whole life I've never been able to open up to anyone except for like in 2018. So do the math, guys. From 2011 to 2018, I finally opened up to someone that actually cared. That's crazy, right? And then of course people change, feelings change, and then we end up literally stopping talking, and then I ended up holding things back inside again, and then all that build up again, because I learned to like, just keep to myself until that time frame recently, and I literally couldn't anymore. So and say thank you to like, like I say, all of those that was here for me, because that really helped. And I just want to say, guys, check up on your strongest friend. He or she might be smiling with you every day, there for you when you need them. They always say, I'm one call away anytime you need help. Or you see like they're always smiling, joking around on social media. These are the people you guys need to check on, because the strongest people keep the most inside, to be very honest. Like, people may see me on TikTok smiling, always joking around, laughing and all of that, but like, if you really have a deep conversation with me, you would see that mentally I'm not okay, and mentally I'm just far away, to be very honest. So there's one thing that a friend of mine taught me, and of course my girl helped me a lot, and I tried it and it actually helped, to be very honest. She told me, whenever I don't have anyone to speak to, or I can't open up to anyone, just go on my phone, in my notes, and just vent to myself instead of keeping it all inside. And that helped me so bad, because there's a point where I literally couldn't talk to anyone about something that I was overthinking. I went to my notes and I opened up to myself. And guys, that helped, because after a while I just literally was like talking to myself. don't worry about what other people say, don't worry about anything. You got this. Like, pick up your crown, baby girl, you know. So yeah, so like I said, check up on your closest friend. And for anyone who like feel like they don't have anyone to speak to, if you're depressed or going through anxiety, you can always message me on Instagram if you want, or if you have my number, hit me up. Okay guys, so I just wanted to let you guys know that, so you'll know what's been going on with me and why I took that break of YouTube. And also people will ask me about my Instagram account, because when I was going through that, I ended up deactivating my Instagram account, and persons will ask me like, why you not on Instagram and stuff like that. So this is the reason, guys. I was just working on myself, healing myself, because I was going through a lot. And also I just want to say thank you again to all of you guys who were commenting under my TikTok video where I was opening up about my dad, and I did that fun challenge that basically people like to do for like their loved ones who passed away. And the love you guys showed on that video, like, I really love that, and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. And I'm gonna give you guys a shout out. So at the end of this video, I will be pinning a lot of your guys' comments under my TikTok videos when I went on my break. And once again, thank you, and I love you guys. Bye.